Did you know Donald Trump survived an assassination attempt and came back to win the presidency again? Stay with me. This story is absolutely insane. What's up, everyone? If you're new here, welcome to the channel where we dive deep into the most fascinating stories of our time. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps us keep bringing you this incredible content. Today, we're talking about one of the most controversial and fascinating figures in modern politics, Donald John Trump. Love him or hate him, you can't deny his story is one for the history books. From luxury skyscrapers to reality TV, from bankruptcy to the White House, and now back to the Oval Office again, this man's life reads like a Hollywood script. So buckle up, because we're about to take you through the wild journey of the 45th and 47th President of the United States. Donald Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York City. He was the fourth of 5 children born to Fred Trump, a successful real estate developer, and Mary Ann MacLeod, a Scottish immigrant. Growing up in the Jamaica Estates neighborhood, young Donald experienced a comfortable upper-middle-class childhood. But his father was tough and demanding. Fred Trump believed in discipline and hard work, values he instilled in all his children from an early age. As a teenager, Donald was energetic and sometimes rebellious. At age 13, his parents sent him to the New York Military Academy, hoping the structured environment would channel his energy productively. And it worked. Trump thrived there, becoming a star athlete and student leader. He developed the competitive drive and confidence that would define his entire career. After military school, Trump attended Fordham University for 2 years before transferring to the prestigious Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania, where he studied economics. He graduated in 1968 with a bachelor's degree, ready to join his father's real estate business. But Donald had bigger ambitions than just continuing what his father had built. He wanted to conquer Manhattan. In the 1970s, Trump began making his mark on New York City. While his father focused on middle-class rental housing in Brooklyn and Queens, Donald set his sights on the glittering skyscrapers of Manhattan. His first major deal was transforming the old Commodore Hotel near Grand Central Terminal into the Grand Hyatt, completed in 1980. This project established Trump as a serious player in Manhattan real estate. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Trump's empire expanded rapidly. He developed Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue, which became his signature property and personal residence. He acquired casinos in Atlantic City, purchased the Plaza Hotel, and put his name on buildings across New York and beyond. The Trump brand became synonymous with luxury, excess, and success. He wrote The Art of the Deal in 1987, which became a bestseller and cemented his image as the ultimate dealmaker. But success wasn't constant. Trump faced serious financial difficulties in the early 1990s when several of his businesses, particularly his Atlantic City casinos, struggled with massive debt. Some ventures filed for bankruptcy protection, and Trump's personal finances were stretched thin. Critics wrote him off, but Trump fought back, restructuring his debts and rebuilding his empire. This period taught him resilience and gave him material for his comeback story. In 2004, Trump became a television superstar with The Apprentice, the reality show where contestants competed for a job in Trump's organization was a massive hit. His catchphrase, "You're fired," became part of American pop culture. The show ran for 14 seasons and introduced Trump to millions of Americans who might never have paid attention to a real estate mogul. It polished his brand as a successful businessman and kept him in the public eye for over a decade. Then came 2015. On June 16th, Trump descended the golden escalator at Trump Tower and announced his candidacy for President of the United States. Most political experts dismissed his campaign as a publicity stunt, but Trump had other plans. Running as a Republican, he positioned himself as a political outsider who would drain the swamp in Washington. His slogan, "Make America Great Again," resonated with millions of Americans who felt left behind by the political establishment. Trump's campaign style was unlike anything American politics had seen before. He held massive rallies, dominated social media, and said things that would have ended any other politician's career. He fought through a crowded Republican primary field of 16 other candidates, defeating experienced politicians and governors. In the general election, he faced Hillary Clinton, and despite losing the popular vote, Trump won the Electoral College decisively, shocking the world on November 8, 2016. As president from 2017 to 2021, Trump implemented major policy changes. He passed significant tax cuts, appointed 3 Supreme Court justices, renegotiated trade deals including replacing NAFTA with the USMCA, and took a hardline stance on immigration, including his controversial border wall proposal. His America First foreign policy challenged traditional alliances and engaged with North Korea in unprecedented ways. His presidency was marked by constant controversy, 2 impeachment trials, and a communication style that relied heavily on Twitter. The 2020 election was one of the most contentious in American history. Trump lost to Joe Biden, but refused to concede, claiming widespread voter fraud without providing conclusive evidence. The controversy culminated in the January 6, 2021 Capitol riot, which led to his second impeachment. Many thought Trump's political career was over, but Trump never stopped fighting. He remained the dominant figure in Republican politics, endorsed candidates in midterm elections, and in November 2023, announced his campaign for president again. Facing multiple legal challenges, including criminal indictments, Trump turned courtroom appearances into campaign events. His supporters rallied around him, viewing the cases as political persecution. In July 2024, during a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, Trump survived an assassination attempt when a shooter fired at him, with a bullet grazing his ear. The iconic image of Trump, bloodied but defiant, raising his fist and shouting, "Fight!" became one of the defining moments of the campaign. Rather than backing down, Trump emerged more determined than ever. The 2024 election was Trump's comeback story. He defeated his opponents in the Republican primary and went on to win the general election in November 2024, becoming only the second president in American history to serve non-consecutive terms, the first being Grover Cleveland in the 1890s. He was inaugurated in January 2025 as the 47th President of the United States, proving that in politics, you should never count Donald Trump out. Today, President Trump continues to be one of the most polarizing and influential figures in American and global politics. His supporters see him as a champion of forgotten Americans, a disruptor of corrupt systems, and a fighter who never backs down. His critics view him as divisive and controversial, but regardless of your opinion, there's no denying that Donald Trump has left an indelible mark on American history. From the boardrooms of Manhattan to the Oval Office, through bankruptcies and comebacks, assassination attempts and victories, Trump's story is one of ambition, resilience, controversy, and unprecedented political success. Whatever the future holds, Donald Trump has already secured his place as one of the most consequential figures of the 21st century. If you found this video fascinating, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel for more incredible stories like this one. Drop a comment below telling me what you think about Trump's journey. I read every single one, and if you want to see more content like this, hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.